Hello, hi, welcome once again to M5's English language learning program, Let's Speak English. I'm Gav Duncan and I'm here on your TV to help you learn English. Now, are you sitting comfortably? Yes? Good. And are you ready for today's lesson? Yes? Good. Okay, well, let's learn English together. Now, where are we all? Do you remember? Yes, good, you remember. We're in the studio, correcto mundo. And another question. What are we doing? Do you remember? Yes, good, you all remember. We're knee-deep in our revision. We're taking the time to look back on some of the English we learned earlier, running over things once more to make sure that things are fixed in our heads. Okay, so are you ready for a little more revision? You are, aren't you? I can feel it. I can hear it. I can even smell it. Okay, well, that's a little bizarre, but never mind. I can smell that you're ready for a little more revision. And so, allow me to open the door, the portal, the hatch to the hutch, the gates to the garden. It's time to step inside. When do we use the word which? Well, the word which is a question word. We know different question words, don't we? We know what, how, when, why, how long, and who. Okay, so when do we use them? Well, we use what to ask for specific information. What's your name? We can also use what with a noun to ask for information. What color is your car? We use how to ask about the way something happens. How did he kiss the angry Rottweiler? He kissed the angry Rottweiler carefully. We use when to ask about the time something happened. When did your train arrive? When's your birthday? We use why to ask the reason for something. Darth, why did you kill Yoda? Because he was small and green. Good. Why did the chicken cross the road? I don't know. We use how long to ask about the length of time. How long did you spend in America? 2 weeks. How long does it take to drive to London? About 16 hours. We use who to ask about someone's identity. Who's that man outside your window? I don't know! Quick, call the police! Who played Batman in the original film? Adam West, of course. Now, which is similar to what, but. We use which when there is a choice, when there is more than one possibility. Normally, when we use which, there are a few possibilities, 2 or 3 or 4, for example. Which door is yours? That one, the red one. Another difference between what and which is that what is more general, which is more specific. What color are her teeth? Yellow! But we say, which color do you prefer, red or white? Red. What is the biggest mammal in the world? The blue whale. Which is the biggest animal in the zoo? The elephant. So, we use which when there is more than one possibility. If we're doing a test in English, a multiple choice test, then every question has 4 possible answers: A, B, C, or D. We have to choose the correct answer. We have to decide which is the correct answer. Look at the following question and decide which is the correct answer from the 4 possibilities. Where was Saint Catherine of Siena born? A. Miskolc. B. Edinburgh. C. Siena. D. Toronto. So, which is the correct answer? A, B, C, or D? That's right. Well done. The correct answer is D. Oh, sorry, I meant C. The correct answer is C. Great. The revision train continues down the tracks. Oh, but wait. The train's going to stop. Look, the train's stopping at week 9. It's stopping at something which never made it to your TV screens. Oh, goody. It's stopping for a brief reminder of prepositions. In a previously unreleased video clip, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, chickens of the forest and insects of the jungle, allow me to reveal a clip from the vault. Allow me to show you where the revision train has stopped. It's a small siding by the main railway line. It's the preposition siding. Okay, let's have a look at another picture. This is a photo from a very famous TV series, Winnetou, I think. A woman in a green dress is standing on the left of the picture. She's wearing a green dress with a white collar. She's got a red ribbon in her hair. I don't know her name. Standing next to her is Winnetou, I think. He's wearing a policeman's uniform. His uniform has got a white collar and a red belt. There is a woman standing beside Winnetou. She's wearing a beige dress with a brown and white collar. On the right of the picture is a young woman. She's also wearing blue. I think she's a policeman. Maybe she's Winnetou's partner, Starsky. Aha! That was refreshing, wasn't it? Yes, we opened the vault of the unseen video and smelled the sweet scent of Indiana Jones wafting out into the sunlight. Oh, what was that? What? More prepositions? Well, okay, if Muddy gives us the green light. Muddy? Yes, well, that's great. The juice man from Del Monte, he says yes. Oh, does he? Well, who cares? The director man from behind the desk, now he says yes. And so the train can stop for a little bit longer. Aren't we lucky? Okay, another picture, please. Ooh, crikey. Well, there's a lot going on in this picture, isn't there? Okay, let's start on the left and work right. Okay, well, on the left, at the bottom, there's a rabbit. The rabbit is black and white. In front of the rabbit, there's a dog. The dog is black and white. There's a parrot sitting on the dog. The parrot is red, blue, and green. Next to the parrot, there's a snake. The snake is also on the dog. The snake is black and white and grey and reddish. Below the dog and below the snake, there's another dog. This dog is small. Next to the small dog, there's a hamster. The hamster is between the rabbit and the small dog. Okay, on we go. To the right, there's another bird sitting on the dog. It's got a funny haircut. I don't think it's a chicken. There's a kitten standing on the dog's head. The kitten is waving at another cat, I think. Maybe the kitten wants to high-five the cat. The dog is looking at a clownfish. The clownfish is in a fishbowl. The cat is sitting on the right of the picture next to the fishbowl. The cat is trying to high-five the kitten, I think. Between the dog and the fishbowl, there's a weasel, I think. Well, it looks like a weasel. I think it's a weasel. Good Govry and chips with curry sauce. That was long and hard, wasn't it? Okay, let's quickly recap on the prepositions we learned. We know the prepositions of time in, on, and at. We know that we use in for years, seasons, and months. We use on for days and dates. And we use at for clock times. Okay. We also know the prepositions we learned in Doreen's bedroom. In, on, under, and next to. Then we learned some more prepositions of place. The first one was a synonym for next to. Beside is a synonym for next to. Doreen is next to the window is the same as Doreen is beside the window. After that, we learned between. My chest is between my shoulders. Then we learned in front of and behind. In front of is the opposite of behind. My hand is in front of my face, and my face is behind my hand. My right hand is in front of my left hand. My left hand is behind my right hand. We learned that opposite is like next to, but not so near. Next to is like this, and opposite is like this. We learned about above and below, and that below is like under. Normally, if something is covered, we use under. With temperature, we use above and below. The weatherman says it's above 45 degrees Celsius today. In the winter, the temperature drops to 15 degrees Celsius below zero in the countryside. We also learned about something being on the paper, or writing our name at the top of the paper, or on the left, in the middle, or on the right. We learned that we sign our names at the bottom of the paper. We also learned that if we add ish to the end of an adjective, like a colour, it means that it's approximately that colour. If something is almost white, we can say that it's whitish. If someone's not too old, we can say that they're youngish. Great wheels of cheese! Great! Well done! And thanks for watching this revision lesson. Well, once again, we've reached the end of our lesson. Our 15 minutes, our quarter of an hour, our half of a half hour has come to an end. Hopefully, you all enjoyed yourselves today, and we'll meet again tomorrow to get back onto the Revision Express and steam on down the tracks to another revision station somewhere down the line. But don't forget, if you can't tune in tomorrow, you can always sit down in front of your computer or just pick up your smartphone or tablet and go to www.m5tv.hu. That's where you can catch up with all of our lessons and more, because that's where we keep all the vocabulary lists, featuring all the most important vocabulary from our lessons. So, remember, if you missed a lesson, or if something wasn't clear, or if I said something that you didn't manage to catch, or if you had to get up to let Gusti the dog go out into the garden, then you can always go to www.m5tv.hu and watch or rewatch all and any of our lessons. Okay, well, as I said, that's all the time we've got for today. So, until tomorrow, keep on having fun. I'm Gav Duncan, and you all know who I'm taller than, don't you? Yes, but I'm also shorter than Dolph Lundgren, and I'm still younger than Chuck Norris. Right then, keep on having fun, and I'll see you all next time. See you later. Bye!